Have you ever wondered what exactly puts a person in a buying mood? Well, we've cracked the code with the help of neuroscience and made one big discovery: what makes a person buy and how you can use that to your advantage. But before I jump into that, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Peter Lasowski, a product development and sales veteran. I've worked with organizations and put out over 400 products to the market. And for the last 15 years, I've been a sales coach, trainer, and business owner just like you. I'm seen on Fox Business, CNN, and MSNBC as their weekly sales expert to share the new frontiers of neuroselling and how to help create explosive sales in their organization. But enough about that. Let's get back to my discovery. You see, for years I struggled with sales, and I always wondered if anybody had the same thoughts and feelings about selling that I had. Now, let me ask you a few questions. Take the quiz and see how many you answer yes. Do you ever get a bit nervous when doing sales presentations about your product? Do you hate being told no? Does it frustrate you when you think someone is interested and they just disappear? Have you ever thought someone was ready to buy and then they say, well, I have to think about it? Have you ever said to yourself, maybe selling isn't for me? I mean, can you relate? I thought it was just me. Everybody knows about this, but no one talks about it. Then one day, I met two guys in a consulting session I was leading for a bioscience firm. They turned out to be neuroscientists, and what I discovered forever changed the way I sell. Here's the big secret they shared with me from their neuroscience research. Selling is not about leading with benefits and features. Selling is not a numbers game full of what we've been taught using scripts, trial closings, and objection handling. What they shared with me is this: you can't sell anything to anybody. You can only create a discovery process of buying and put the person in a buying mood. So I took what they shared with me and I immediately went to work spending hundreds of hours researching anything neuroscience to understand how the brain works. Then I put what I learned to work in my own business, and here's what happened. In 14 months, my business grew to 289.72%, and that was as a seven-figure a year plus business in annual revenues. It also grew from 31 to 52 employees. Then other business owners wanted to know what I was doing, so I taught it to them. And they saw almost immediate results. Now I teach it to people all over the world on how to use this new blueprint to put a person in a buying mood. The key is the chemical elixirs inside the brain, and knowing how to activate these elixirs in the right sequence is a powerful combination to get sales results. I know you're probably thinking, what if this is too good to be true and doesn't really work? Well, before you get focused on these thoughts, I'd like you to consider this. Imagine if this buying mood blueprint worked no matter whether it's in person or in your sales copy. Imagine if all you had to do was watch this course, take notes, and then try one tactic this week and saw results. Imagine if you had a swipe file, examples, and critiques, so it's almost as easy as copy and paste. At the end of the day, if you're not getting the results you want in sales, conversions, or conversations, you need to realize it has nothing to do with your product. You have a good product, or your skills and abilities as a sales professional. Those can be learned, or even you. It has to do with gaining the knowledge inside this course. What we now know about the buying process that happens in the brain from the latest neuroscience research applied to how a person buys. Now, I've loaded this course with bite-sized videos I call snacks. You can consume a snack before you start your day, at lunch, before dinner, or bed. I've also included a follow-along guide that you can print off so you can take notes. And I'm going to give you the audio version that you can download into your phone or listen to in your car. So when it comes down to it, here's what you should think about when considering a new course to buy like this. Is it easy to understand? Can I get through it fast? Can I apply what I learned this week? And can I get results? You'll get a chance to judge for yourself with this course as you get an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee, and that's my personal promise of your success. Now, one final very important point if you want success. You've got to do what most don't to get the results others can't, and start closing more sales today. So click on the Take the Course button right now Every hour you delay, it's costing you money. Make the decision to make it happen on purpose so you'll have that lifelong skill to always separate yourself from the competition by learning exactly what puts a person in a buying mood.